Hi, my name's Marie and I'm one half of M's Den, and this is our turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. So we are at week 21. I'm sorry I'm here on my own. Paul's, he's okay. I know he's been ill recently and you might think something's happened to him. But he is okay. He's just in the warehouse. We put a sale on. We've sold a few extra things. So that's quite nice. So he's actually out working. So he's left me going solo to make this video. So it's been a long time since I've done a video on my own. So I'm going to be a big brave girl and just get on with it. If you're new to these videos, this video is for our daughter's 21st birthday, which will be in June 2023. So what we're trying to do as parents is we're trying to give her a nice little nest egg for a lovely holiday, hopefully a 2-week holiday, because she's never had a 2-week holiday. And what we're trying to do is turn 10 of her old toys from her childhood into £2,000. So we are now at week 21. 6 of those toys have gone, and so far we have bought, with the money from those toys, we've bought 112 items, we have sold 34 items, we currently have 77 items listed on eBay. We also have a kitty of £95.70 to invest in more clothing, and the items that we have online, those 77, they currently are listed with a listing value of 1,718p. So this week we've been out spending, and we're going to show you, I'm going to show you, it's just me today, I'm going to show you what we've bought. So let's start with this lovely, I'm not used to doing it on my own, so everything's set up incorrectly. This is a lovely Per Una jacket. Look at that, it's like a, I don't know if you can see this, like an ivory creamy sort of colour, and we paid £5 for this jacket, and we're hoping to put it up for $18.99. That's the plan. It's a nice zip up sort of jacket. There's hoof it there. Now I've also I can't show you what we've got next because it's the same as last week. We listed it because we didn't have enough clothes to do the old 5 a day, so I listed it thinking, oh, that won't sell before I show it in the video, and it did sell. So it's this lovely Charles Tyrwhitt shirt that we bought for £2.88 and we sold for $16.99. I'm hoping this is going to be a weekly thing and we can, you know, get that extra sale each week because I've been a bit organised. So let's show you this next item. It's a lovely Bowden top, £1.50 this was. Look at that. And we're going to put it up for $14.99. Might be a bit summery for this sort of thing, but it is lovely, so we'll give that a go. Then we've got this gorgeous Wallace new with tags. What a bonus. And this was $5.99, so we paid a bit more than we normally would pay, but when you've got something that's new with tags you can ask a bit more. So this will be going up for $26.99. Look at that, ready for party season. Gorgeous. So then we have a lovely, if I remember rightly, this was a Crew Clothing shirt, a lovely Crew Clothing ladies shirt for £4.50. We're going to give this a go for $18.99. Look at that, lovely pink and white stripe. Very nice. The only problem is some of these clothes are never in my size, which is probably a good thing because I'd end up keeping them. So let's have a look. Bon Marche, lovely dress here, red and black, nice and festive. £3, quite a decent size as well. This probably is my size, but I'm not really a dress sort of person, so this will be going on. Look at that. So £3, and we'll be listing that for $16.99. Probably looking at getting about £14-15 for that, hopefully, but we'll give it a go. So we've just spent there £22.87. And what we normally do now in the video is look at anything that's sold. So I've already talked about the Charles Tyrwhitt shirt, but first of all, we did sell the Zara size XL ladies skirt from a little while ago. I think that was £18 that sold for. Now what we do in these videos is we take off the postage, we take off the fees, and what we're left with is the actual profit, which also includes the money we bought the item for originally. So this item, this is our skirt, we paid £4. So we've taken everything off, and now the amount going back into the kitty is £13.11. Now up is the Charles Tyrwhitt shirt that we sold before you had a chance to even see it. £14 we got for that. We originally paid £2.88, and we've got going back into the kitty £9.16. Next we've got this gorgeous Phase 8 dress. We sold this for £14.44. Originally we paid £3. We've taken off the fees, we've taken off the postage. £8.93 is going back into our kitty. So this week we have a situation where we started off with £95.70. We have spent on those items there £22.87. That brings us down to £72.83. But then we have just, with those 3 items alone, we have added £31.20 to our kitty, which means our kitty now stands at £104.03. So that's not bad going. And currently we have bought 118 items. We have sold 37 items. We have 80 items now listed, or will be listed, on eBay. The kitty is £104.03, and the listing value is £1,767.68. So that's not bad. Week 21, we're getting there, aren't we? So now we're going to tackle Miss A. Now Miss A, if you're new to these videos, is a lovely lady who very kindly donated a box of 30 items. We have been selling those items, reinvesting her money in the same way. But this challenge is for Emily's spending money. So she's going to have an amazing holiday and an amazing pile of spending money, because already we have bought with those items 154. We have sold 66 items. We have currently 121 items with a kitty of £225.11, and the listing value of those 121 items is £2,580.32. So not bad going, considering we're only at week 21. So we have been out and we have spent some more of Miss A's kitty, and this is what we've got to show you. So we have this lovely AC jacket. This is like a faux suede. It was £4, and we will be putting up for £22.99. I think it's new with tags. It's got a tag there and it looks very new. So that's lovely, like a men's jacket. So let's pop that there. Oh, and then we have another Charles Tyrwhitt shirt. We do like Charles Tyrwhitt shirts, and they the shop we went to was having a half price sale, so we stocked up. So £2.88 we paid for this gorgeous sort of pink check. We would be putting up for £16.99. So that's hoof that there. And then we have another one here, another Charles Tyrwhitt. This is sort of I want to say purple check. I haven't got my glasses on though, so it could be anything. £2.88, and this is also gone up for £16.99. Then we have a lovely Laura Ashley top. What do we pay for this? £3. Sort of a bluey colour. Hold it in front of me so you can't see me. What a bonus. There you go. This is going to go up for £16.99. Then we have this lovely jacket. Now, I think this is pronounced Basler, German name. But it's a lovely sort of cotton style jacket. That's grey and white, very nice. And that was £3. We're putting that up for £18.99. And then we went a bit rogue. Oh, it's making my arms hurt. Making my arms hurt, that is. And got this ice hockey. Now, we don't normally do sportswear. We're not very brave at things like this. But this was only £4, so we thought we'd give it a go. And it turns out that we're going to be putting up for £44.99. Oh, looks like I'm wearing it there. Look, it's a Minnesota Wild ice hockey sports top. And it's quite a decent size as well. So that's going up for £44.99. Now, I was worried that we weren't going to have anything to show you with for Miss A this week, but luckily we did sell something, and it was this Karen Millen vest top, which is a bit unusual this time of year. I wouldn't have thought this would have gone, but it sold for £19.99. £19, so we took the fees off and the postage off, and it went for the profit was £14.56, which includes that initial outlay of £3.50. So as it stands for Miss A's portion of the video, we had a kitty of £225.11. We've just bought those items there that cost £19.76p. So if you take that from the 225.11, that gives you £205.35p. We've just sold that one item, so not great sales this week, but the amount going back into the kitty is £14.56. So that makes our kitty this week an amount of £219.91p. So as it stands this week, Miss A's items, we have bought 160, we have sold 67, we have 126 items listed or will be listed shortly. We have a kitty of £219.91p, and the listing value now is £2,703.70p. So it's not bad going for week 21. We're very happy. What can you say? It's ticking along quite nicely. Only four sales between the two challenges there, so quite slow. But we're not used to this time of year doing clothing. So whether this is just how it goes, or whether we just need to tweak a few things. We have put a sale on, so hopefully we'll have something more exciting to show you next week. But let's crack on and do the research side of this video, because it's this week I've chosen that jacket. I've never heard of the name. I thought it was Basler, but when I've googled it to make sure, it's saying it's Basler is how you pronounce it. So put the glasses on because we're getting serious now. So Basler is a German fashion brand that was founded in Berlin, Germany in 1936. It's a luxury German fashion brand. So there you go, you've learned something there. Now I thought this week I would choose a selection of things to show you. So we're going to start off with a 3/4 length wool jacket. Now all the things I'm going to show you now are all pre-owned items. This item here sold for £20 plus £5.20. So it's going to give you an idea of what sort of prices, if you see this brand, what sort of prices you can roughly get if you see them in any of your charity shops. So let's go on to a floral and denim print dress. This sold for £25 and £4.50. So as I say, Basler is not a name I'd heard of before. So it is good to branch out and look at new brands, and it's trying to remember them. That's my biggest thing. But sometimes you get a feel for something. When I picked up that jacket, I did sort of feel that it felt of good quality. So sometimes you don't mind giving something a go because you get that feeling that it's going to be okay. So this is a linen blend purple short sleeve blouse jacket. Now this went for £27.99 plus £3.99 postage, that is. So that's not so bad, is it? Now one thing I am noticing is it's the material that is used. When you go for something luxury, the jumpers are normally made of cashmere or different types of wool. So it's looking at those sort of things because that makes a difference to the price. So talking of cashmere, the next thing is a cashmere jumper that went for £25 and £4.45. So that's quite nice. And then we're going to finish with something that always goes really well, and that's a pure wool tweed tartan jacket. Anything with the name tweed in it is going to go really well. And this went for £68 plus £7.28. So that's not bad, is it? So we've covered the jacket, jumpers and dresses there. But as I say, it's the theme there is linen. You've got wool, you've got cashmere, you've got tweed. It's the type of material that is key to getting that higher price. So we're going to move on now to something completely different. But it's a brand that we've bought a couple of times, not really knowing what the brand is and whether it's worth anything, but it's called Orvis. Now Orvis is an American family-owned retail and mail order business specialising in fly fishing. There you go, that's why we didn't know anything about it. They do fly fishing, hunting and sporting goods. They were founded in 1856 by Charles F. Orvis, and it's the oldest mail order retailer in the United States. There you go, it's something you've learned there. So we're going to show you 5 items to do with Orvis, and again I've tried to mix it up a bit, so I'm not just showing you all trousers, it's showing you different things so you can get a rough idea. If you do see any of these things in the charity shops, you can have a look and see, you sort of get a rough idea of what you can perhaps get from them. So we're going to start with an extra large long sleeve men's shirt. This went for $19.99 plus £4.45. Then we've got a dark green corduroy trouser with a leather trim. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? That went on auction for $19.99 plus £5. So realistically, on a buy it now, you could probably edge that a little bit more, I think. Now we've got another herringbone tweed wool/silk blazer. Now this went for $26.99 with free postage. But again, it's that tweed, isn't it? If it's got tweed, then you're going to do all right, I think. Then we have a woman's faux fur and suede coat, $25.99 plus £3.35 postage. That's not too bad, is it? And then we're going to finish with an XXL red long sleeve polo shirt. This one's a bit of a surprise, $24.99 for a polo shirt. So that's not bad, is it? So we've sort of covered there shirts, trousers, blazers, coats and polo shirts. So it gives you an idea of the brand and how you can get over that £20, which is what we always try and aim for. You can get over that £20 on all of those sort of things. So that's gives me a bit more confidence when I'm buying Orvis to know that I'm going to be able to get to that sort of price. So really, that concludes our research. I'm sorry if it's not been as I say exciting. Our videos aren't exciting, but there's not a lot of banter when there's just one of you. So hopefully I've not raced through everything too quickly, and hopefully it's not been too boring. Hopefully you're still with me and you're still awake. It's been going okay. As I say, it would be nice if sales were a little bit more, but we have been trying to buy different types of things. Looking more for jumpers, more for coats, that sort of thing, to try and cash in on the season. But it's going all right. We're sort of pleased with what we've bought. Sometimes we have the money and there just isn't enough items at the right price to buy. But this is how it is. For the early part of the challenge, we didn't have the money, and now we've got the money in the kitty. We can't seem to source what we want to source, but we go out looking, and luckily we are still getting some things. So we'll just keep going and see how we get on. So I think I've bored you enough now. Just wanted to say thank you very much for supporting us and watching these videos. I know it's a bit the same every week, but we're getting there. Can't believe we've done 21 weeks already. It's just really flown by, and we are grateful that you take time to leave us comments and show your support. So it does mean such a lot to us. So thanks ever so much. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and if you liked our content, please hit the like and subscribe button, press the bell icon so you get notified of any future videos, and thanks ever so much.